Ain't no way.
Hey guys, it's Ender here, and today we're going to be doing a video that I have never actually made before. But today we're going to be getting into... Oh my gosh, I just got detected. Wow. Okay, so teaming with a murderer is not allowed. That's new. But today we're going to be explaining how my first day of school went. Yes, I am 5 weeks late. If you didn't know, I started school August 1st. That's when I started school. So it's pretty interesting. So of course, I got at school. I'm a car rider, if that's what you guys call it. I don't really know what you call it, but that's I'm a car rider, right? Yeah. So I mean, there's nothing real else to that. I don't know why I keep on just getting stuck on that word, but you know, it's good. It's all Gucci. Oh gosh, I just fell. So of course I get there and I'm just kind of like, where am I supposed to go? There's no signs anywhere for freshmen. Of course there is freshman orientation, but it doesn't tell you where to go. So I finally find out after having to ask like a teacher and stuff like that. So it was okay. Yeah, I just got into school, and of course I'm in the 12th grade hallway for my freaking first day. So, whoa, okay. Of course I get in to the school, and I have to run all the way down the hallway. I was almost late for my class. I was literally in 3 seconds before the bell rang, if you didn't know. I'm like one tardy away from getting detention. So yeah, it's pretty cool. But so I get into the school, and of course my teacher has like a seating chart. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but if you don't, it's pretty much where the teacher is telling you where you need to sit. So of course I'm kind of just sitting. I'm not sitting quite yet, but I'm trying to go sit. And when I was trying, I literally can't figure it out. I'm looking at it for like 5 minutes, and of course I don't want to stay there for too long because I don't want to look like an idiot. So I'm just kind of looking around. I'm just like, where am I supposed to sit? Everybody's already seated because like I was like one of the last people to class. So I was standing there and I was looking at the seating chart. I went to 2 different seats before I found the one I was supposed to be in. It was sad because everybody was like giggling, and then one person, like, I tried to sit there and they're like, okay, this isn't your seat. So of course I'm over here like, I want to cry. I want to go home. Please help me. So I get through first period. That was pretty much the best part about it. I love my science teacher. That's my first period, if you didn't know. But yeah. So of course I get through that monstrosity. And I'm having a decent day. Of course. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. Second period comes around, and I'm actually doing okay. Shoot, what's my second period? Math! My math teacher is super duper energetic and happy all the time. Just like, how do you do this? Show me your ways. And of course, I'm just kind of sitting over here. I'm just kind of like, okay, I don't know what to expect from this dude, but it's whatever. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Dang it. Okay. I was saying, before I was rudely interrupted, aka murdered, I was in first period and second period, sorry. I was in second period, and of course my teacher is super duper energetic and just really outgoing, and I really like her. She has a good teaching style. So, of course, I mean, there's nothing really to that period. Then I go to third period, which is my art. Of course, I already know the art teacher, so it's not that hard. And she looks at me, and then she goes, I already know you. And I was just like, oh, okay, thank you. So, what happens is I go to fourth, which is my absolute favorite period at the moment. I love it. It's one of my electives. It's my theater class. And I really like it. It's helping me with my public speaking a little bit. If you didn't know, I'm getting a little bit better at it. Like, I'm getting better at public speaking and all that good stuff. So, yeah, it's easier for me to talk to you guys. I'll stutter a little bit, but that's okay. I just talked really, really fast right there. Wow. So, anyways, as I was saying, oh my gosh. Running away now. Okay, see you later. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Okay, murderer's right there. So, I'm in theater class, and of course, the teacher doesn't recognize me. If you didn't know, my sister is an alumni of that school. She is the only one in my family who's an alumni of that school. So she was in the class of theater. So, of course, I'm over here like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. Of course, I'm in the back in every single one of my classes, so it's absolutely beautiful. So I just kind of go through that class. I'm like, do you recognize me? My sister is so-and-so. I'm not going to say her actual name. But, so that class goes by. It's interesting. It's fun. I enjoyed it. We did this cool little improv game. And it was pretty much like an introduction. And it was great. So, when we do that, I go to my next class, which is my, I can't remember my schedule. What the heck is wrong with me? It's been 5 weeks, Ender. Oh, GG, we finally won. Okay. On to the next round, and I'll continue the story. Yay. Okay, thanks, bye. Yay, we got a new map. This is one of my favorite maps at the moment. But I go to my 5th period class. So, when I go to my 5th period class, it's my language arts class, and I have honors, which I've never had honors before, and it's absolutely awesome. So, I get through that class. She's kind of menacing. Like, she scares me a bit, I'm not gonna lie. So, get through that class, go to my next class. This is just, it really is just probably one of the most embarrassing moments in that day of school, so it's great. But I was in my history class, and I love history, and this dude, my teacher, is really outgoing and just absolutely doesn't care if he gets embarrassed or not. He's really funny. Gosh darn it. So I'm in the class. He's just normally telling us the rules and expectation. He's like, okay, I forgot to take roll. So he goes, I'm going to take roll. I'm going to say your last name. You are going to say your first. Wait. I'm going to say your last name. You're going to say your first name. So he goes through the roll. Of course, he goes through the people. You know, I'm on the end of the list. So he gets through the list, gets to my name, says my last name. And, you know, instead of saying my normal first name, like, I would say, he would say Knight, and I would say Ender. But, no, I said here. Everybody kind of just looks at me and stares at me for a couple of minutes, and I'm just kind of uncomfortable sitting there, because I'm just kind of like, wow, okay, how's it going, guys? Thank you so much for staring at me, because that's exactly what I wanted. Thank you so much. Oh gosh, that's scary. So, next class is, it's fitness, and we're in the gym. So, of course, we have the Juniorversity gym, and it's just weird, and because we're just sitting there, and we're all just awkwardly looking at each other. Of course, I have no friends in that class. I didn't really have any friends in the other classes, but I have made a lot of friends, actually. So that's pretty good. So we're all just kind of sitting there awkwardly, and then everybody's just like, there's this one rude guy, and I just don't really like him, and he's just kind of rude. Oh. So, when I get to fitness, we all just kind of play around awkwardly. We just walk around like I just walk around. I introduce myself to some people. They just kind of walk away and just stare at me like, this girl is insane. So, that is my first day of school, ladies and gentlemen. It really wasn't that much. I mean, there was 2 embarrassing parts, but I mean, I hope you guys don't mention that. Luckily, I forgot to mention lunch. But of course I had friends there, so I got to sit with them. So that was one of the lucky occasions. So, thank you all very much for watching this video. I hope you guys all have a wonderful and blessed day. I'll see you guys next time.